Hey everybody, it's Jen. Happy Friday and welcome back to my channel and thank you for watching. So this video was titled, Let's Just Keep It Real, folks. So in keeping it real, I wanted to talk about kind of what's going on with myself, my Posh business, and kind of touch on why you hadn't heard from me in a while and why there wasn't really a whole lot of follow-up after I had sent out several sample packs. So let's just start with this, that I'm very thankful that today is Friday and that this week has been insane. Monday started out a little bit rough, getting a call from the nurse at the end of the day from my son's school. He's 12, and apparently he had been messing around with friends and he broke his ankle. He didn't just break his ankle, but he broke his growth plate, and he doesn't even have like a great story or anything. Like, they were messing around and he stepped wrong and he rolled his ankle and he fell on the ground and had broke his growth plate. So he's 6 weeks in a cast, and that's how my week started. And then he broke the wire in his braces. So I went and took him and got that fixed yesterday, which is totally not the end of the world. And just getting used to him on that knee scooter. Those little knee scooter deals, they like weigh a ton. Like the one that he rented. So I'm renting one now, but I'm going to buy one because we've been through this before. 2 years ago, he broke his other leg, or his other ankle, his left ankle, and he was 8 weeks non-weight bearing. So I need to go buy one. But anyway, this taking it in and out of the truck is just craziness. And so he was all complaining, and I'm like, dude, at least you have one working leg. All right, be thankful for that. So yesterday, when I took him to go get his wire fixed from his braces, he was in there for like 20, 30 minutes, whatever. And we go to leave and we're going down the elevator and we're going out to the truck, and he's ahead of me just scooting away. Like, I don't even know. He was just gone. And I thought, well, he's going a little bit fast, but he had control of what he was doing. And then all of a sudden he didn't. And he went one way and his scooter went the other way. And my first reaction was like, oh my goodness. And I dropped my purse and I ran over and I was like trying not to laugh because it really was funny. I mean, I feel bad because I shouldn't say this, but that's my dog. But it was funny. So he literally was scooting and it was like they just went into a Y shape. And so he's laying on the ground and I'm like, oh my gosh, are you okay? And he goes, hurry, get my scooter. This is so embarrassing. So I was so glad that was like the first thing he said, because I thought, oh my gosh, what if he broke his other leg or knee or a wrist or arm or whatever, or hit his teeth? I mean, there's like a jillion things that were running through my head because I was like, how could he like fall off of the scooter? Like, he's already injured. Anyways, so he sacrificed his other knee to protect his cast, and he skinned his knee, but at least that's all he did, and he was fine, and he was more embarrassed than anything. So I'm like, dude, you need to slow down. And I guess the back tire caught the curb, and that's how it all happened. So that was yesterday. Today so far has been uneventful, which is pretty good. I mean, other than the fact that yesterday I decided I was going to rinse off our rug. It's like a 11 by 14 maybe. It's not like super heavy, but it's like the rug in the living room. And I thought I was going to take it out and wash it. So yesterday I washed it and it was on our patio, and I had it like draped all over our furniture out there. And I'm like, oh, it gets always sunny in California, except for today. and it was actually even misting today. Out of all the days, I'm like, the thing's gonna dry tomorrow, sun's gonna be out, no big deal. Like, it's been drizzling on and off today. So I hope I really didn't ruin our rug. I shouldn't be like, whatever, but it'll dry eventually, right? So anyway, I'm just keeping it real. That was the title of my video. So sorry, I just keep rambling on. So this is getting back to my whole reason why I'm doing this video. Okay, so everyone knows that like I've been doing Posh for like 2 years now, and or maybe not everybody knows, but I'm just saying y'all know I've been doing Posh for like 2 years now, and probably around October when I was starting to get sick, I had taken kind of a step back. I was still advertising and stuff, like posts and stuff, but my whole focus and the feeling driven and wanting to really make my business successful wasn't there, because like I went to the Cedar Sinai, was there for almost 2 weeks, and Thanksgiving had come and gone, and finally I'd gotten out of there, and it had just taken a lot out of me, like emotionally, well, physically, but emotionally I was just like drained. And so I'm finally getting myself back on the saddle and trying to, get my plan in order, and finally reach out to all you that I've sent out samples to, and follow up, and just share this joy of Posh with people. So yeah, it's been a while, and this is my second video that I've done, and like I said, it had been a while. So it wasn't until I've got some advice from this dietitian I was seeing, because when I was sick, I had this whole like stomach issue thing, and so I was seeing a dietitian, and I told her how I was feeling, and I'm like, so a little bit of an inside story. I had a total hysterectomy almost 7 years ago, and I had been on estrogen up until November of this year. And then they just said, no more estrogen for you. You're done with that. Good luck with all your feelings and hot flashes and all of the feelings you're going to feel of not having hormones anymore, because you're going to need it. So, that's been my biggest challenge. But anyway, so I was talking to this dietitian, because she's really cool, and I'm like, I said, all these changes in eating vegetables. I mean, here I am, an adult, and I don't eat vegetables often, and I'm supposed to, and I've been eating more than what I used to, but just not a huge vegetable fan. So I've been like trying new vegetables, trying new things. And anyway, so I'm talking to her, and she says, well, I told her that I was like losing my drive. Like I love my Posh business. I love everything about Posh. I love these products, but without having any hormones, I just feel like, ugh, like I'm having hot flashes, and just every day is just so blah. And she's like, Jen, she goes, you are the only one that can lift yourself out of feeling like that. Like, no matter every doctor I go to see, or just anything that I'm trying to seek to fill the missing hormone feeling, I'm the only one that can go, you know what? Today, I am not going to feel sorry for myself. I'm not dying. I'm home. I'm healthy. I'm okay. And even if I'm having 500 hot flashes in a day, I'm still alive. So that is the choice. So every day when I wake up, I'm like, yeah. So here I am making this video and just putting it out there that, keeping it real, just letting you know that the reasons why you may not have heard from me in a while, or maybe you hadn't heard from me following up and, hey, she sent me some stuff, but I didn't hear from her. And I like these samples, but I didn't hear from her. Or she sent me these, but I haven't tried anything yet. And she hasn't even asked me. So I just want you to know that everybody that I have sent samples to, you're important to me. You're special to me. You're a friend of mine. Chances are we've known each other for a long time. And even if we haven't known each other for a long time, somehow we have come across each other's paths, and we are friends. And that's why I'm sending you samples. And I hope that you've enjoyed them. I'm really eager to hear how you've liked things, or if you haven't tried them and why you haven't tried them, or if you have questions, even about the stuff that I was talking about. And even though it's kind of personal to me, if you have any questions, or you want to know more about what I was babbling on about, please feel free to message me. All of my links will be under this video in the description box. And just look forward to making more videos and talking about Posh more, and throwing more Posh parties and pampering parties and all that kind of good stuff. So take care. Have a great Friday, and I will talk to you all soon. Thanks for watching.